like many people in my school, am in band. I am one of the few who play the trombone. You know what you can do with a trombone? Hit people on the head with it. Don't actually do it though, it's just a joke I saw on a shirt. YouTube, please don't take down the video. Anyway, sit back, relax, get a snack, and enjoy my experiences in band. One time, in my first year of band, I was still trying to learn the trombone when my slide got stuck. I went to my teacher, let's call her Miss Music, to get my slide unstuck when both the mouthpiece and the horn got itself stuck to the slide. If you don't know, the trombone is 3 pieces apart when packed away, and all 3 pieces got stuck to one another. It ended up taking like 5 minutes to get them unstuck, and I was able to make it to my next class on time, but that was definitely not fun. Me and my band are going to a competition in late February, and I am not prepared at all. I don't know when this video will be released, but probably after that time period, so I hope we win. I have this thing where it takes a while to just understand the notes and how the sheet is supposed to be played. I mean, I understand what the notes are. I just, for some reason, whenever we are like on a new sheet, my brain just goes into confusion and panic. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Next story. Another story I have was actually quite recently during the time I made this script. My band's low brass was kind of bad. I mean, we were a good section, but just not great. So my band teacher told us to go into a room where the lowest brass teacher, Mrs. Music, would teach us a section of the sheet. The funniest part of that experience was that Mrs. Music apparently had a meeting. So she left the room for a while, came back, then left again, and came back again, and told us she didn't need to be in that meeting. So basically half of that time spent in that was just waiting for her to come back and teach. We ended up doing pretty well during class the next day. Also during that time in the room I finally understood a part of the sheet. Another story was at the start of my second year of band. I learned that of all the kids in my trombonist class, a little more than half of the class quit when choosing classes. My trombonist class was like 30 people, and a little more than half dropped band. That's around like 15 to 17 people who dropped it. And none of the people in my class made it to the top band, not even the highest performing ones. So my band is split up in 4 sections. 5 if you count the first year, but no one really does. So there's the first band, second, third, and fourth. First being the best, fourth being the worst. I am in the third band, the second to worst, but my teacher says we behave better than the first, so I guess that's a win. For the 13, 15 people in my trombonist class, no one made it to the first band, and the highest performing one made it to second. I don't have any more notable stories in the band that I remember, but I might make part 2 if there's any more after this video's release. Hello, this was my first proper video and I hope you enjoyed it. The last video did pretty well if I do say so myself. I definitely thought no one would comment, like, subscribe, or even see my channel and videos, so thank you for the support. I thank you again for taking time to watch my videos.